Y'all, this story has more drama than a telenovela, and trust me, every single detail will leave you absolutely shook. Let me tell you, the situation between these two has exploded into absolute chaos. DaBrat just dropped the mother of all bombshells, and I mean mother because she's calling out Judy for being not just a gold digger, but, hold on to your seats, a completely negligent mother. The accusations these two are hurling at each other are getting more explosive by the minute, and honey, we're all watching this train wreck in real time. But before we dive deeper into this mess, let's rewind and spill the tea about how this relationship started, because trust me, it adds a whole new layer to this drama. Picture this, it's 2017 and these two cross paths at a kaleidoscope event. You know, that hair company Judy's always promoting like it's the second coming of Vidal Sassoon? They kept their relationship on the down low until 2020, but oh my goodness, if they only knew then what we know now. Now here's some piping hot tea that had me absolutely gagging, and I mean gagging. Would you believe that during their early days, Judy actually had the audacity to break things off with DaBrat to reconnect with an ex-boyfriend? I cannot even. Here's DaBrat thinking she's found her forever person while Judy's out here treating relationships like she's playing musical chairs at a kindergarten party. The more you dig into this story, the more layers of deception you uncover, and trust me, we're just getting started. Speaking of uncovering things, let's talk about Judy's past relationships because this is where things get really interesting. People who knew Judy before DaBrat are coming out of the woodwork, and what they're saying is raising more red flags than a parade in China. There's this whole pattern emerging about how Judy consistently puts her work before her children, and I mean consistently. It's making everyone question everything about this relationship. Was any of it real, or was this all just another business venture for Judy? And honey, let me tell you about their wedding. Or should I say their wedding? Because word on the street, and this tea is scalding, is that they might not even be legally married. Can you believe it? Sources close to the couple are saying this whole thing might have been more of a business merger than a marriage. The plot thickens faster than my grandmother's gravy. Now, let's talk about motivation, because this is where things get really juicy. According to multiple insiders, and these aren't just any insiders, these are people who were there from the beginning, Judy saw DaBrat as her golden ticket to the big time. Think about it, she attaches herself to a famous rapper and suddenly her social media following explodes, her hair products are flying off the shelves. Coincidence? Please, I wasn't born yesterday. Those extravagant gifts Judy was always showering DaBrat with, the luxury cars, the designer jewelry, the lavish vacations, it's giving desperate energy if you ask me. And here's the tea that had me literally choking. There are people coming forward suggesting that Judy might not even be attracted to women. The plot twist we never saw coming. Apparently, there are ex-partners out there ready to testify that Judy is straighter than a ruler. I mean, can you even process this level of deception? DaBrat's family, especially her sister Lisa Ray, seems to have had a sixth sense about all of this from day one. They were giving Judy the cold shoulder faster than ice cream melts in August, and now we're all sitting here wondering, what did they see that we all missed? Lisa Ray was trying to warn us, but we were all too blinded by the glitter and glamour to notice. Let's dive into the drama with the children, because this is where things get really messy. These two have been having the pettiest arguments imaginable about their son. We're talking basic everyday things like who gets to buckle him into his car seat. But here's the real kicker. Apparently, Judy wasn't even present for her other three children before DaBrat came into the picture. And when I say wasn't present, I mean she was more ghost than mother. The pattern is clearer than a freshly Windexed window. Now hold on to your wigs, because we need to talk about Judy's finances, and this tea is piping hot. Remember how she was always flexing on social media, showing off her wealthy lifestyle? Well, darling, that empire might be crumbling faster than a sandcastle in a hurricane. There are whispers, and these aren't just any whispers, these are loud whispers, that Judy's hair product empire is about to collapse. We're talking potential bankruptcy, people. Can you believe this woman who's always flaunting luxury cars and designer clothes might have been living on borrowed time and borrowed money this whole time? Sources close to the couple are saying DaBrat has actually been the one keeping their lifestyle afloat. Talk about a plot twist. And now with divorce looming on the horizon like a dark storm cloud, Judy might be in for the rudest awakening since Sleeping Beauty. But wait, it gets even better. Or worse, depending on how you look at it. All those fancy gifts Judy was throwing at DaBrat, those expensive cars and designer shopping sprees. Apparently, she was putting it all on credit cards, hoping her businesses would eventually cover the costs. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Now she's supposedly drowning in debt faster than the Titanic, and this iceberg is one she won't be able to dodge. The pregnancy journey adds another layer of complexity to this already twisted tale. Remember all those complications they went through? The blood clots, the endless hospital stays during IVF? That kind of stress would test any relationship, but especially one that might have been built on quicksand to begin with. It's like trying to build a house of cards in a windstorm. Now, DaBrat isn't taking any of this lying down, and I mean any of it. She's coming for everything, darling. Full custody, child support, the whole enchilada. And Judy? She's apparently shocked and hurt by all this. But here's what everyone's wondering. If this was all just a calculated business move from the start, why does she seem so devastated? Is she upset about losing DaBrat, or is she more concerned about losing her meal ticket? The custody battle is getting nastier than week-old sushi, with DaBrat fighting tooth and nail to ensure their child's needs are met. Meanwhile, Judy's holding on to the baby like it's her last designer handbag at a clearance sale. If DaBrat wins this battle, and honey, she's bringing receipts to court, Judy might have to do something she hasn't done in years. Get a real job. But here's a twist that's got everyone's tongues wagging. DaBrat is about to release an album. Could this whole dramatic saga be nothing more than an elaborate publicity stunt? These days, celebrities will do anything for attention, right? Although, watching DaBrat stand up for herself and her child after everything Judy has allegedly done, it feels more real than reality TV. The social media comments have been absolutely relentless, and let me tell you, the fans are not holding back. Everyone's saying Judy isn't prepared for what's coming her way, especially when it comes to her child. They're calling her out for being both a mother and a user, having 3 children but raising none of them. The internet has receipts, and they're longer than a CVS receipt. Let's talk about those business ventures because this tea is particularly spicy. Judy's companies, you know, the ones she's always bragging about? Well, sources say they're about as stable as a Jenga tower in an earthquake. We're hearing rumors of unpaid bills, mounting debt, and employees jumping ship faster than rats from a sinking ship. And speaking of sinking ships, her social media following might be the only thing keeping her afloat right now. The latest development in this saga, and trust me, this is fresh tea, is that DaBrat is reportedly preparing to release some shocking revelations that could completely turn this whole situation on its head. We're talking about exposing everything, the fake business success, the relationship deception, all of it. Judy might want to buckle up because this ride is about to get bumpy, and that's not even the end of it. The custody battle is shaping up to be the showdown of the century. DaBrat is reportedly armed with evidence that could make Judge Judy blush. Documents, testimonies, receipts, and I'm not talking about the shopping kind. Meanwhile, Judy's trying to maintain her image as the perfect mother, but honey, that facade is cracking faster than dry paint in the desert. Here's what's really got everyone talking though. There are rumors circulating that Judy might try to spin this whole situation into her own reality show. Can you believe the audacity, using her failed marriage and custody battle as content for entertainment? Actually, on second thought, maybe we can believe it. And that's the piping hot tea for now, darlings, but trust me, this story is far from over. With DaBrat fighting for custody, Judy's empire potentially crumbling, and new revelations coming out faster than I can spill them, we're all watching this drama unfold with bated breath. Stay tuned, because something tells me the best or worst is yet to come. The only question is, whose side are you on? Because in this saga, nobody's coming out squeaky clean. He's coming out squeaky clean.